What's going on, people? It's your man, the YB, back once again. So, David Benavidez has called out Canelo, big friend, and some more. And I can't lie to you, I don't like this energy from Benavidez. I remember Benavidez on Mike Tyson's podcast, kind of, I'm an Mexican monster. You know, no one's there. He was proper feeling himself. And this is what's unfortunate about the current state of what they call prize fighting, is the fact that these guys just fight bums. And it gets them gassed. Like Wilder, for example. Just fought so many bums that they lose touch with reality. And that's all I believe's happened here with David Benavidez. David Benavidez believed he was the Mexican monster and he was going to do this to Canelo. And then he went into a plant and couldn't finish his dinner. And now you see Benavidez with his begging pot hand open. Yeah? Before, the narrative from Benavidez was, Canelo ducking me. He ducking. He's scary. I'm too big. I throw too many punches. Where's that? Where's that energy gone? That's what I want to hear now. I don't want to hear, let's give the people what they want to see. What's that about? What are you talking about the people for? I remember, in fact, immediately after the plant fight, Benavidez all of a sudden was political. He was saying, talking about the fans, Canelo. There was no pressure, is what I'm getting at. And I guess, how can you press Canelo when you couldn't finish his dinner against the man that Canelo smoked? Canelo had no trouble with Plant and just punched a hole for him. And I feel that Benavidez is basically looking for a payday now. That's what this looks like to me. I don't think he's got any intention of winning the fight. Because I ain't heard him talk about winning the fight. I've heard him talking about, let's give the fans what they want to see. I can't think of other examples, but there's other examples of corny things Benavidez has said since the immediate end of the Plant fight. I think he's lost that confidence. I think he believed he was going to... I mean, let's not forget, he punched up David Lemieux. Everyone was going mad. Wow, this is too much. Again, Mike Tyson was gassing him. This guy is too much. Canelo don't want that. Well, Plant wanted it, and Plant took it all night. I'm telling you now, if Plant can take it all night, you best believe... I actually think, for what it's worth, John Ryder was a harder fight. In fact, I wouldn't even mind seeing that. I wouldn't mind seeing Benavidez versus John Ryder. That would be a proper fight. Like I said, I think John Ryder gave Canelo a better fight than Plant did. And Benavidez couldn't do nothing with Plant. Plant was begging to be KO'd. He had no cardio, and still, Benavidez couldn't get it done. And he knows this now. He knows the whole charade's over. He wants the payday. That's what this says here. Give me payday. Give me the payday that people want to see. That's what it says. Canelo, please give me the payday and put me on. Yeah, bottom line. That's what it says about give the people what they want. What do you want, Benavidez? As fans, yeah, we want to hear what you want. The fans will get behind what you want, if that makes sense. The minute people start, I feel this kind of language is Benavidez distancing himself from the actual task at hand. Or let's give the fans what they want. No. Put a message out, say, listen, Canelo, you just went life and death with Ryder. Ryder's too small and no good. Obviously, I respect Ryder to the utmost degree, but end of the day, it's the fight game, yeah? Benavidez shouldn't be here trying to make friends. I did a video the other day, and there's a picture of Benavidez and Plant just smiling and kissing. It's just, these new age guys, man. I don't know where they'd be finding them at. This here is a new age post. We know Canelo has an ego. I'm telling you now, this here has absolutely zero chance of influencing Canelo to fight Benavidez. Let's give the people what they want. No, Benavidez, he should be able to listen. Listen, Carrot Top. Carrot Top. You just struggle with John Ryder. You know I'm a better version of John Ryder. I'm putting it straight on you. I'm taller. And you're getting it. You're getting the combinations all over. If you can't finish John Ryder, it's over for you. You're toast. That's what. I did a video on it. I actually respect... Jamel Charlo's a 154 guy, yeah? He came out and made a video. Canelo, you look sweet after the Ryder fight. I want some. Yeah, I said Charlo was a bit corny for waiting for Canelo to look sweet, but at the end of the day, he's at 154. So why would a 154 guy want to fight a 168 guy who's red hot? It don't really make no sense. You get punched up. But still, that's what you do. Now, Charlo ain't going to get the fight, but Charlo ain't at 168. Benavidez, he's at your weight. Tell us what you can do to him. Tell us why the fans want to see the fight. Which is what you used to do. Again, I've got too much cardio. I've got too much speed. I've got too much combinations. Those were the main things. Canelo gasses down the back straight, which he did again in the Ryder fight. Yeah? I don't want to hear nothing about what the fans want to see. We want to hear what you're going to do to him in the ring. And that gets the fans behind him. Would get the fans behind Benavidez. Benavidez going to put a post out. Listen, if you're gassing down the back straight against Ryder and 40-year-old Golovkin, what are you going to do when the young, hungry Mexican monster is sticking it on you? Simple as that. This is why Canelo doesn't want to fight. Tell us why Canelo don't want to fight you. Tell us why Canelo's ducking you. This right here is what you call begging pop behaviour. Canelo, the fans want to see it, so please can we do it? You know, the fans want to see it. No, the fans wanted to see it until you couldn't finish your dinner against. That's truth be known, yeah. I got to be real with you. When he went in there with Plant, it wasn't a good look, and he knows it. He knows his value isn't as hot as it once was. He knows the threat isn't as much as it once was, and hence why he's now politicking. Why he's not out here sticking it all on Carrot Top. And I still think Canelo does deals with Benavidez nicely. From what I've seen, I just don't think Benavidez punches hard enough, truth be known. I don't think Benavidez is going to be able to get the respect to Canelo. Because really, he ain't really get the respect to Plant, truth be known. You know what I'm saying? And Plant was dying to be put out of his misery. And this guy couldn't put the shots together. The Mexican monster couldn't get it done. So it's sad to see, because at one point, Benavidez was that guy. In terms of the energy. I just feel the energy is... Maybe I'm wrong. You, man, in the comments will have to let me know if I'm reading too much into this, but it doesn't sound corny. That's bottom line. He sound corny. He sound like a whole cornball right now. Trying to get something for nothing. You promised us a KO against Plant. It was on the plate, and you didn't get it done. And now you want to act like the Canelo... Now you want to act like the fans want the Canelo fight. No, truth be known, we wanted it. You ain't done nothing now to really make it happen. The only thing Benavidez can do now is start woofing. He must start woofing. It's a bit like Bivol. Same kind of thing. Bivol beat Canelo, yeah? And then he went quiet for a year. And now he's only just started woofing. It's too late then. You have to hit while the iron's hot. Especially after such a performance where Canelo didn't look great. You should be out here telling everyone, listen, man, the reason he's ducking me is he only got 6 rounds in him. I'll go in there, my attributes, I'll keep him behind the jab for 6 rounds, and then I'm going to be all over him like a rash. Canelo knows this. Canelo knows he don't want that. He don't want the Mexican monster all on him like a rash. That's how you that's how you make a fight. I remember Golovkin in the rematch, or the second fight. Golovkin did exactly that. And in fact, Golovkin was the one who ended up looking corny, but after the first fight, Golovkin said, yeah, it was a robbery. Canelo don't want the smoke. He ain't going to fight me again. And then shortly after that, Canelo doubled down and the rematch was on, but it wasn't before that. Golovkin came out and applied pressure. But the most sad thing here is the fact that Benavidez don't even want to apply pressure anymore. I haven't heard from him. Truth be known, it's been 6 weeks or 8, however many weeks since the Benavidez versus Plant fight. I haven't heard from him. He's gone missing. I think he's in some sort of existential crisis. He's struggling with, oh wow, I'm not the guy I thought I was. Before the Plant fight, Benavidez thought he was going to just smoke Plant, and he couldn't. Now he realises the magnitude of the situation he finds himself in with Canelo up front. And I'm convinced Benavidez will go in there to survive. He ain't coming to win, in my opinion. But anyway, let me know your thoughts. Smash the like button, subscribe, and let off the bell.